Hey, VHS. Right. Hello, everybody. Cue intro music. Thank you. Welcome back. Stream in 2 parts. All right. So I want to get my Worlds team submitted tonight because I reread it and it has to be submitted and approved before 11 p.m. tomorrow. 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. So I want to get it submitted tonight. I had an Elven Union team. What did I do on Elven Union? Strip ball catcher, tackle catcher, kick dirty player, and 3 dodge. I got like 5 bludge, more than 3 dodge, which is what we had on the Dark Elves. There's a little more utility here. The Dark Elves didn't have any tackle. They didn't have any strip ball. These Pro Elves steal balls better. 4 rerolls. Let's go. No, I think if I'm elfing, I want a Dark Elf. Hey, Kiteser. Union's just worse Wood Elves? Yeah. Their catchers have 3 strength, I guess is the big thing. But they don't have dodge, which is pretty bad. It's such a limited amount of skills. Which is, I think, why Dark Elves are the better elves. You just get so much going on. But if you do want to like strip ball tackle, the War Dancers are where you want to be doing that with. Yeah, these Dark Elves are tempting. Five blodge, an extra block. This seems like it's just a really solid team. It is probably the most vulnerable to bad matchups of the options. Like the Lizards feel like they're going to be a lot more solid. Bad matchups for these guys would be anyone who can like sticking a zombie on a source seems like a pretty bad time. The 4-guard Necro can probably fight these guys pretty well. Hey, Super Ninja. Lizards are tempting, but I think I like the Necro. Actually get a Mighty Blow Claw. And second Claw. Disturbing lack of block. That's the worst thing about this team. It's 2 block. For a team that wants to be battling. Wonder what Black Orcs looks like. Because you don't need to, like Lizards, you spend all your skills on block. Black Orcs, you would actually get a bunch of guard and Mighty Blow. Black Orcs are kind of interesting. They're so much slower than Lizards, though. That's a big negative. Part of the power of Lizards is just the skinks just booking it. Like getting your touchdown out of nowhere. I wonder if I should just play the Renegade team, though. So the pro of the Renegade team is it's probably the best at just spiking wins when you're the worst player. Just kill all of Andy Davo's stuff and then GG. Plus it's got the throw teammate 1 turn to just kind of steal 30% steal games. Actually does have a bench. Wonder if one of these random skills should be a dirty player. Get rid of the wrestler. Yeah, the wrestler only particularly want to go kill bludge things, and we have a tackle that does that just as well. Oh, the Black Orcs actually are lower tier too, right? They get extra stuff. You're not a big fan of any of the tier 3s? Yeah. It does seem like all the teams that are just like really good at low team value are tier 1. And then a handful of decent teams at tier 2. Oh, we got our match. Yeah, I mean, Nurgle, tier 3 is only 3 teams. Yeah, Nurgle and Chaos Chosen are awful. Seven plus 1 is not enough to even feel like it's teenage chaos. It's not even fully developed chaos. Ooh, we found a halfling opponent. Nice. So I want to freaking play with Griff. I was secretly spinning our other dwarf team. We did not find Griff. We found a halfling who also added 300,000 team value. Hey, Apostastis. We are once again denied Griff. But we found a pretty damn good match. Nice. He's actually like we're the underdog. Oh, look at all the skills he's got on his guys. They're random. They are random. The plus moves are 20k though. The game's played count. Is it through the roof? No. No, those are some nice randoms. He hasn't been cycling. Diving tackle hefty. I'll have to look up for. Only one reroll. So reroll light halflings is not what you want. He's counting on his chef and he didn't get it. Yeah, he did no purchases. So we actually do get the bomber too. This isn't the match I wanted, but maybe the match we deserved. Yeah, I just went live at Postastis. I streamed for 4 hours earlier, but just went live for second stream. I got diagnosed with frozen shoulder. So I think splitting the stream in two, like I went and took a walk, got some chores done, put some heat on my shoulder, and now I'll get a couple more hours in. I'll get like my 6 to 8 hours live through two separate streams. I think it's going to suit me better. It's not going to help the viewer numbers, but what does help the viewer numbers is a raid. Thank you, Jakala. Appreciate you picking me as your raid target. I think I boot them the ball and have our bomber attack them. I think I'll hide my runner. Even though there is very high potential for for stealing the initiative here. The bomber power. All right, I don't want my Linos stuck on trees. Something like this. I've had bad times with Cindy in the past where I put her a little too far forward and it ends up being too easy for the opponent to harass it or kill it even. But I think it's correct to just commit to a longer pass with her. Frozen pipes. Frozen sockets. Big hair dryer. Actually, putting heat on it is one of the recommendations. Lots of stretches, but the unfortunate reality of frozen shoulder is it's going to exist for around 8 months, probably, and it's just life now. Where stretches can help. But like speeding up an 8-month recovery, I won't even know if doing the stretches has done anything. And some topical cream. Topical cream. Vittori cream. Ooh, solid defense. Okay, okay. We could harass this halfling. Now that we know where he's set up, we could actually bring the bomber tighter up. Just move all of this stuff forward a step-ish. Some of this can go more aggressively up. Yeah. Let's end up with her here. I'm going to end up with the follow-up is going to mark part of my screen. It's not ideal. What if I put her over here? I want to throw in bombs at trees, but that's what makes it hard to get. Like the follow-up and screen is a problem. If I put her over here, I guess I don't need to be able to bomb all of them. So this will protect her and we're not vulnerable to the follow-up. I can't put a second guy there. Who's my pick for the Super Bowl? I haven't followed the NFL at all this year. I'm following the the CCL, not the NFL. A brutal tree smash. Drop the bomb in front of this tree. Halflings actually aren't half bad at passing. Okay, all right. This is not the dwarves I signed up for. Where'd he get that second reroll? Oh, he's a leader. It was a kickoff event, but no, we did solidly. The snowy owl is the most superb owl. I did, in fact, not say the Jets. Sure hands plus move halfling. Showing off his athleticity. Such athleticism. Much halfling. Alright, so he screened the Mighty Blow from hitting a fling. That makes me sad. If we blitz this one, we can get tags on the most, I think. Who's this? Touch. Touch. Check the bomber here still. Oh, but where am I bombing? Right there? I could bomb right there. And just swing this back as a screen. Seems fun. Flies away. Joop. He tanked it. Dang it. I'm gonna draw the two trees together so we can bomb them both. This is on the ladder. This is on the ladder. Tree reversed course. It's gonna take him ages to get back to where he came from. Doesn't set up a big foul. That's a little surprising. Blitzer disconnects from his victim. I guess it's stuck on the tree. He's happy enough with that. We might end up seeing this guy get punched. Although this guy didn't go over there to help that. Punch this and foul it. Are we still doing dice streams? Yep. I've got it on the other scene. I just don't have it on the main game one. It'll be up for like 16 more days. Slow and steady. People who want to keep throwing some dice for me can certainly do that. I've been throwing some dice too. I'm up to level 15. I think the goal is, I think finishing 15 is the next goal. I need to pay attention if mine's actually counting. There's a chance when I used the emulator, it picked up my account, and then when I made a new account on my phone, it might not actually be counting. Because, like, I might not be new to dice streams anymore. Alright, the turn ended early, but the ball is safe. We'll stand him, we'll bomb this tree. We could blitz the hefty. That guy is a retry. We could just blitz with this blitzer back into that guy. Maybe this other blitzer could just blitz. We didn't need the retry. Oh, we get him. Head injury. But the cooking pot. How did the cooking pot not prevent that? Gosh. Another KO. Nice. Yeah, so if we punch this one, we can go tag the ball, which seems pretty solid. Tag this guy. Ooh, we get the POW too. Nice. Bomb. Single bomb, please. Blew herself up. Dang it. Ah, stunned. He's gonna need a second bot. I didn't really check his guys for injuries. Got a lot of level ups. Got a lot of injuries. There's one concussion on the hefty. The benched ones are sporting a bunch. Pass bust on the guy I gave an armor bust to. He's a pretty unmurdered halfling team, though. Go for an attack. Pins my mighty blow. That's not great. I'm not sure what he's doing with the ball, though. Bunch of dodges through here. Oh, he takes root. Get one swing at my guy. Just a push. Puts tackle under his halfling. Just for one die, gets the POW. Access granted here now. Kind of potatoing, though. Ball carrier fails his dodge. What denied it? That wasn't even a tackle. Ooh, we could surf the leader now. God damn it. Picture game cyanide. 24% of all games end in concession. You got here just in time, Jason. Womp womp. All right. Well, we'll get back in the queue. It's just going to do one game, but that hardly counts. Indoor shoe. Indoor shoe gets to random. What's in the box? Block. It's not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted at all. Lobotomy it is. Door shoes back. Without any of that multi-block nonsense. Didn't get levels here. This guy's going for stats. You're about to say that guy had a pretty nice fling team? Apparently we know how he kept it alive. He doesn't play games that are going badly. Which even for halflings seems insufficient. Oh yeah, Jason, I saw your post on the Discord. Interesting the way they're launching the new cards. The community has to earn points by doing like daily quests and playing on the ladder. And then as points are accumulated, the cards get released. And you can spend your points to buy the new cards as they come out. And they've committed to never releasing any cards that don't get unlocked. if the community ignores the event. Will Eldar be ignored? Hopefully not. Yeah, it's pretty wild to not like threaten to not release the cards if people don't play. They probably made it like guaranteed to work. Let's get back in the queue. We'll try again. We'll try to griff them again. Yeah, use their player data to set a relatively easy milestone. Yeah, and they've done it. They've done this before too, I think, with the other factions. I don't know exactly how it worked in the past. I think it was similar. Did I rank up by not playing? I think I was in 10th earlier, and we're in 8th now. Let's go, AFK Gaming. My Chaos Climb. Rough at the top of the ladder. Look at all the dwarves up here now. There's dwarfs everywhere. Yeah, they conceded. Yeah, they failed to dodge with their ball carrier and conceded. It's horrible. I don't know what they should do with concessions, but the current thing is not good enough. It's way too high of a percentage of games ending concedes. Man, this is close. People playing in it still? Yep, there's 2 games active. What are the rules? Recept? I was just gonna do one game, but we'll queue up here for another one. The shop. Be some new shop stuff. There's 10 free warpstone. What do we got here? 3 coaches for the price of more than 2. I love how you can't like see them either. Ugh. Joseph Bugman coach all on his own. I wonder if he eats hot dogs. Threat about the cards, play our crappy game or it'll never get better. Or play this faction or it'll never get better. If you actually don't like Eldar, you could opt out of playing in it. So the Eldar cards don't come out. Like, if a game like World of Warcraft or Hearthstone did that, I could see people actively avoiding helping out during the, like, Hunter season. Or the Rogue season. Swirls? Frame-breaking swirls? Only 120 Warpstone. They already have this one. Egg carrier. Underworld banner. Warpstones and mushrooms. Yeah, cheater guy being on top of the ladder is a pretty bad feeling. The confessed stream sniper caught colluder. Hopping the ladder. Has he done either to get there? Almost certainly the stream sniping, because he didn't get punished for that. Probably not collusion, at least not to the degree he did before. I like the skull hat here for the renegades. Imposter. He's pretending to be a chaos warrior. Oh, that's for the thrower. Oh, the lineman can use it too. Thrower plus lineman. It's actually not a bad helmet. I don't play Renegades enough to unlock it. Spore spreader. This is the ball and chain? And it completely does not show off the ball and chain. You have to use your imagination, I guess. Oh, here we go. This view. Oh, look at that. Look at all the spikes on that ball and chain. It's a happy face. It's a nice ball and chain. Shouldn't take us too long to find a game. Eight pages of games? It's not that bad. Not huge. Ugh. Alright, so worlds. Let me go through the teams. We'll go through thoughts on each team. Dwarves, too slow. Not really interested in playing dwarves at Worlds. Dark Elves, really good blodge count. And that is strong.
What is that thing?
Hey, tank.
Is that a goddamn tank?
Yeah, so Dark Elves, the blodge spam, I think, is good on Dark Elves because people are going to have to skimp on tackle compared to what they would get on the ladder. Like, orcs only get 6 skills. They'll have 1 tackle. Teams like orcs and humans will have 1 tackle. Like, my Necro build skipped tackle because it has 2 frenzy, so that seems reasonable to skip. So, like, other than your dwarf opponents, there's going to be a lack of tackle. So going to Blodgetown does seem like a winning strategy. Lizardman is a top contender for me too. You just throw block on 6 sources and call it a day. And now you're just like the strongest team by a pretty big margin. And you're immune to 1 in 9s, which is not true of very many teams. Orcs felt a little half-baked. 6 skills on orcs, like your Your blitzers and your biggins all really want skills. You end up falling short. You end up with like 2 or 3 guard, a mighty blow, and a tackle, and a couple block on your biggins. It didn't feel great. Shambling Undead looks like super solid, and if I had time to practice, I might go Undead, but I don't play very much Undead, and yeah, I don't think in my case it's the right pick. Where I've played a ton of lizards in the past. I've played a decent hunk of dark elves too. So while Undead are a contender, I don't think they are for me. Elven Union looked like worse worse wood elves. Humans. Humans, I think, are really good in these formats in general. But I'm undertrained on humans. Despite being a Tome King's main, you hate playing Undead. I'm the same way, Multi-Tank. I've played a ton of Khemri in Blood Bowl 2 and almost no Undead. Why have 2 big guys when you can have 4 and they're faster? Zoom! Underworld Denizens, too squishy without swarming. I don't think it's worth it. They are tempting because they get like the cheapest Claw Mighty Blow killer. You get a Claw Mighty Blow block. It might be the only team where you get a Claw Mighty Blow block. But on top of Claw Mighty Blow block, you get 3 skills. So you have to spend your secondary and 2 primaries to stack 2 skills on the Blitzer. You end up with only 3 other skills. So like, I played Underworld last Worlds and I got crushed by dwarves. I lost to dwarves and dwarves light OWA in the double elimination. Yeah, humans being only tier 2, I think hurts them. I think if you're interested in three agility dodging all day against orcs and lizards, I think that nobility and OWA are probably better just because of they get 8+1 skills instead of the human 7 skills. We have an opponent. Skaven I didn't really look at. Mutation's a secondary, so I don't know. Skaven probably at such low team value are reasonable, but I feel like Wood Elves are probably better. Necromantic Horror is a high contender for me too. Wood Elves I think are the better elf if you don't want to blood spam, if you want to go with a bunch of like strip ball type stuff. I wonder if we actually get to Griff in this game I'm ignoring right now. Well, tier 3 is easy to go over. Nurgle, Black Orc, and Chaos Chosen. I think Black Orc's the biggest contender of the 3. The other 2 are unpickable. And I don't think Black Orcs is where it's at. OWA and Imperial Nobility, I don't think I have enough experience on to actually abuse the high skill count. Halflings and Goblins are unpickable. Like, you can't get inducements in this system. And Chaos Renegades is actually intriguing to me. Chaos Renegades with 3 Mighty Blow. You get a Mighty Blow Claw. The Chaos Renegade actually does look like it's... If I feel like I'm a big underdog, I think I should Chaos Renegade. And I probably am in such low team value. Look at all the cash we get. So Renegades is kind of my pick. I think Dark Elves is my pick if I just want to like play solid Blood Bowl and outplay people. Necro's my pick if I want to like play pretty strong Blood Bowl and still kill things. And Renegades is my pick if I think I'm very, very below, like low odds to win. We could just bring some randomness, invite variance to the party, and take Renegades. All right, what are we fighting here? What are we fighting? Dark Elves. Less strength Dark Elves. A strong runner. Fleeter. And a whole lot of blood. They do have 1 tackle. I think we still Griff. We Griff and Pie Whistle. Wow, we could Griffin and Morgenthorg. Crap, we're behind on the team value. We could Griff and Morg. I mean, I got a Griff and Morg, right? I don't know. Like Wizard and Bribe might be better, but Mighty Blow +2 is sick. Da, 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 da. Okay, Dark Elves. Griff gets default position here on the field, but Morg doesn't. Just going up on the front line. I have 2 stand firm. I do. And still go with a wide head up here. Front. Maybe Morg doesn't need to be front. Yeah, nobility are probably really solid. More guard 2 dodge. Block on the ogre. Then 2 more flex skills on top of that. I don't know if I would 4 guard the wrestlers. The wrestle seems like the right spot to put your tackle. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, this guard does go really good on the stand firm. You could always go tackle, frenzy, or wrestle on linos with those flex picks. Does their thrower need sure hands? You might. I don't know if their thrower gets sure hands. The renegade one does not. I could have actually hit my runner. Yeah, I should have hit my runner. Griff's out here. We get the ball loose. Griff's ready to take it. They have running pass on the thrower. Let's go. They come up just short of a 2-player bench. They are an expensive team for some reason. Yeah, I do like having 2 ball hawks, like you say, Garthunk. So instead of giving tackle to one of your wrestle guys, let him be the stand firm tank. And just spread a tackle and a wrestle out among your linos. You already have so much wrestle. There's no way you put the wrestle on a lino. Oh, I could have made her come back and touch the tackler, but that would have given her a dodge square. Now right now she doesn't have a dodge square. Yeah, this is a lot better. The pseudo stand firm of the both down.
Yeah, I'm free. Free ballin'.
Hey, Fiona. Good evening. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. You feel like people waste your time spitefully? Yeah, they actually, you'll be happy to hear, they just updated the automatic skills. You can actually put your skills on automatic now. So like fend, you can just let fend always go. Stand firm, unfortunately, you can't, because earlier today I had a stand firm, I had a chain push into my own stand firm and it automatically used it. So they, whoever programmed it doesn't play Blood Bowl at the same level that I do. When you're pushing into your own stand firm, it should not be automatic, no matter what you picked in that screen. He does have a plus strength thrower, yes. You are seeing that correctly. I think we blitz with tackle mighty blow, not Morg. If Morg could get at something, I think I would Morg blitz. Morg cannot get at something. I think we're probably going to do this blitz here. In Blood Bowl 2, if a frenzy was hitting your fend, it would ask you. That is yet to be tested here in Blood Bowl 3. But where the stand firm thing is broken, a little worried the fend will be broken too. That wasn't a retry anyway. We got her though. Keep this thick so you can't get past. You could, in theory, blitz this one, but I stand firm and then he's dodging through. It's the ball carrier's 4 strength. The ball carrier could open a hole. I was so happy earlier today when my stand firm went off automatically. And then so sad when the chain push into my own stand firm also went off automatically. I immediately went and put it on manual. Like, oh, sad. We've got pass, wrestle, and stand firm as declining to be automatic. You could turn off automatic plague ridden. I don't want to rotter. No, thank you. You're not welcome on my team. Automatic dodge, you have to come in and turn off if your opponent, if you're putting a blodge on the line of scrimmage for a 1 turn, or if you're ending with a potential surf situation on your blodge. You wouldn't do auto shadowing? True. Shadowing is actually a decision. Jump up. Frenzy drop. No, he can get his 2 assists back here too. Next game. Which one was it? Shadowing. The fact that it's rare. Oh, he did not push me in the right direction. You get a skull. Do I get another concede? We're not playing another game if this one's a concede. I mean, we might play another game. It won't be a Blood Bowl game. We hit the ball. We can queue up a double go for it hit and see if he does dump off. Concede in 5, 4. No, I think he would have conceded by now if he was going to. We get to punch this runner if we want. They're very juicy targets. Orchid Fork finds a POW. Smash! He gets a KO. 7 + 2 equals KO'd. I think I'm going to queue up the hit on the ball carrier here. See what he does. All right, declare the blitz. Now he has to decide if he wants to take a dump or not. He's got nobody to dump it to. All right, do we actually want to red dye him? I was hoping he'd do a dump off. I should have left him a target. Dang it, I don't want to blitz this. Yes, we do. I guess we do. Double go for it, red dye! Just a push. We put him on Morgue or keep him, they're back. I think we put him on Morgue. Welcome to Morgenthorg. Two. Kenny Connie, your opponent went AFK after you're about to score your second touchdown. You can report that. I have a link for it. If you want to report it, apparently they will punish people who do that repeatedly. What's the command? AFK? Report? Yeah, there you go. Exclamation point report brings the link up where you can put a ticket in and report it. I mean, I'm lucky to report it's rare. Like 1 in 100 games, if that. If it becomes more frequent, then we'll have to report it more and they'll take action. I think I've reported 1 of them this season so far. And I've played a lot of Blood Bowl this season. Most people are courteous enough to just concede. But I think people who are up against the concede penalty will be the ones that AFK on you. So AFK needs to be treated harsher than concessions. Oh, really? Now what? He already blitzed. If he stood here, he could have had a 1 die to get her forward. Maybe she's going backwards? No, backwards, the Brenner could have done it. He's going forwards. It's a heck of a gauntlet. Just to get chased down. What's the concede penalty? Your first concession, there's nothing, and then you get like a 15-minute timeout. You're not allowed to queue. And then it ramps up to like an hour, and then 6 hours, and then like a day. And, you know, people have cranked it up to like a week timeout from being able to play on the ladder. But it resets after 10 games of not conceding. Something like that. They haven't actually published how it works. All right, he got through. He got through. I think I might want to play Renegades in the Worlds. I think it's too likely I'll miss plays. I should just be smashing. Yeah, conceding to save your guys is why a lot of people concede, but I mean, that's just not Blood Bowl. And in the lore of Blood Bowl, like, and in the tabletop rules, if you concede, all of your players who are like level 3 or 4 or higher have a 50-50 chance of quitting your team in shame. So you can't really concede to keep your big team alive. 7 Mighty Blow Black Orcs. Let's go. I mean, you have my attention. That might be better than Renegades. Lead into that brawler lifestyle. Morganthor gets a smash. Griff actually gets back here too. Hunt for Pow, pinner on the sideline if we fail. I guess this guy is a problem though. This is a blodge jerk. Get a lot of 1-die hits this turn. Bonk. Alright, well, Griff's not getting back. What Griff is going to do is make them have to score. We'll do our double go for it 1-die. Morganthor first, and then I think we go for the ball. Just push. There's a lot of 1-dies. Carefuling. He's in. Just a push. Do we just pin her? Pinning her's not the worst. She is forced to score. We save the reroll to mitigate skulls in the future. We get 5 turns to respond, and we have Griff. But we could roll a POW. We could roll a POW. So if I save the reroll to fix skulls, that's likely to keep a turn going and like protect the ball or whatever. But if I reroll now and actually get a POW, we're in great shape. Pinning her is not the worst. I don't know if anyone gets back to rescue her, even if I like roll a skull in my first 1-die up here. Okay, this guy does. This guy does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then she can blitz us through. Yeah, let's reroll. Same dice. The dice roller's bugged. It always does that. Alright, we'll do Mighty Blow hit first. More pushes. Attack the shadowing guy. More pushes. Guess we're swinging at a blodge either way. This guy's got tackle though. Hey, POWs do exist. We found one. Swoosh. Yeah, I kind of wish I had my reroll still.
Hey, you guys.
Them scoring does mean free line hits. Hey, Architect. I mean, Griff is pretty nice here. Normally, when dwarves get in this situation, it's pretty easy for them to keep stalling. But Griff is just standing here going like, nope. Even if you get free, you have to score. I cover the entire half of the field here. And then some. Or yeah, if we didn't have Griff, this guy would just dodge back, be the assist, she'd blitz, knock our guy down, like, back here behind the assisting elf. I guess here. And then she could run over here and stall another turn. Who's my favorite star player? I'm experimenting with Griff. I'm Griff curious. Bomber Dribble's not. Probably this season so far. Go for it, Blitz. Or push isn't good enough. Gets the POW. Alright, they scored too fast. I sometimes say it's tough to beat elves that don't fail, but you make them score fast, and that's the way to beat them, even if they never fail anything. Eerie cheerleader sequence without music on. Better. Apparently they have 3 cheerleaders. Morgenthor's a pretty damn good star player, too, come to think of it. You don't get to take Morgenthor very often. I'm surprised we got both Griff and Morg here. Morgenthor smashed their leader? I think I'm up for that. How do you blow the sure hands? Morgenthor's surfable there if he gets a blitz. It's not ideal. To pick up on Griff. Use the speed. I want Morg to have the movement to get away after the hit too, though. Petty cash is never enough. You can actually go to there's a button you can click now to add fake team value to your team, so you can get star players if you want. My team has 350,000 fake team value. It's the team management button when you're looking at all your players.
You either die a rookie or you become a legend.
New this patch. Hey, Zanelli. You swear you saw this stream title a few hours ago? Deja vu! I did just leave the same stream title. For take 2 of the day. Oops. Punched the wrong direction. Derp. Significant derp. Dang it. And now my tackle's not lined up right. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were punished. Well, I guess we didn't get a defender stumbles. Can she surf on the other side? So we'll go here to hamper their harassment. Maggy's Maggy. He's got more strength than armor. Smash! KO'd. Griff's got the ball. The consummate professional. What does this thing do? He can reroll one of his own dice, right? Yeah, he can reroll one of his own dice. So I could have rerolled that pickup if it failed. He's got bad sure hands. Also bad second sure feet. And bad second dodge. Frenzy trap. I already lost one witch that way. Yeah, Kenny, that's what the fake team value does. So the matchmaker tries to find you an opponent that matches your team on 3 metrics: team value, games played, and your ranking, your rating. So gold, silver, bronze, that stuff. And you can tell it to, hey, don't match me at my true team value, 1.1 million. Match me as if I was 1.4 million. So there's still some variance, just like the matchmaker doesn't get you a perfect opponent. But it changes what it's trying to do. Griff is so fast. The screen isn't even that concerning. It's a little concerning. We'll blitz this witch, and then we can build a thing over here for Griff. The reason they added this patch is because this is the patch where the stunty teams came out. So halflings are normally played at lower team value than their opponents on purpose, so they can get inducements. They get a cheap master chef, and goblins get cheap bribes. We got both goblins and halflings this patch. I think I want to move him after. And I'm going to think positively here and harass the upper guys instead of the lower guys. Two on the back 3. Cage right here. 3 turns to score. Oh, let's jump up. So we can't use that as a cage corner. Mistakes were made. We could... Okay, we could cage... Put Griff there? That's kind of a cage. I don't love running backwards with him. not play this right. Fatigue. So I think in the playoff game, I'll likely be like trying harder. I'll have some caffeine. I won't play this badly, but I'm not going to be playing my best. Which is pushing me towards that Renegade build. Oh, the Mighty Blow Black Orcs. Man, that would send a message. Oh, the Mighty Blow Black Orcs. That I called Sir mention. They get what, 7+1? So you get block on the troll. You get Mighty Blow on every single biggin. Or Black Orc, as they're called in that team. And then you get, you still get 1 skill for a goblin. A sidestep, I guess, or sneaky get. They took down a dwarf, but they didn't get in the way of Griff at all. Yeah, block of the troll, 6 Mighty Blow Blorks, sneaky at Gobbo, 2 bench, 3 reroll. Frick, I might play that. I might just play that. Like, I don't think I have a huge chance playing like this game here against this opponent. If I was the Dark Elves, I don't like my chances in my current state. But if I just play full smash Blorks, 7 Mighty Blow Blorks, like, we could just steal games. If the Renegades could have both a secondary and a stack, you'd play them for sure. Oh, so you could get a block big guy with Claw? Oh, no, so you could get the elf. You bludge elf. Yeah, the stacking rules are harsh. Like, you're only barely allowed to stack. I think the vast majority of the 64 players are not going to be stacking any skills. Juggernaut Claw, big guy. You could do that with the Underworld Rat Ogre, because he can mutate on a standard. A lot of 1-die skills he's using here. That's a lot of 1-die hits. Cost him 1 reroll. Cost him 2 rerolls, actually. He had to reroll the both down, too. They're kind of in front of me. I just blitz this and we can get back up pretty easy here. Doing a little bit of go for it so we can just get in front of this and just jam Griff right up the gut. Working Thorg. Fairly out of position, but he can be the assist. Leaving the runner to run up too. Yeah, let's try to just open this up. Get a Mighty Blow hit into his other low armor dude here too. Seems like a good enough thing for that guy to do. Make way for Willie. He could surf Morg here. That's not ideal. Is Griff doing a go for it so he can score next turn? 12, 11, 10, 9? If I just go here, he's 2 go for it's to score. So he's in range. I don't want Griff to be surfable, so I think we're doing at least 1 go for it. So where are these 3 going to end up? Like, this guy can get to here without stretching too much. And here is connected with that guy. Yeah, let's do something like this. Want that punch before the Griff go for it? Oh, we'll do the Griff go for it first. Same odds of failure, actually. Thanks to Sure Feet. Did I decide on worlds yet? No, I'm not going to sleep on it though, because they have to approve your team. So we're still debating it. I am honestly considering Black Orcs with 7 Mighty Blow at this point. It was suggested in the middle of this game. Mighty Blow on all 6 Black Orcs. Block on the Troll. Sneaky Get on a Goblin is actually a team you can pick. And you get a bench. Thought I wasn't going to stream again until tomorrow. I'm going to try to do... like, I'll be happy if I can get 6 hours of streaming in, and I think I need to do it in 2 chunks with my shoulder. Like, after I ended the stream earlier today, I went for a walk, chilled out for a bit, did some stretches, put heat on my shoulder. And, like, I can see, it's starting to seize up a little bit now. Ooh, dislocated shoulder. Shoulders for everybody. Ooh, strength bust on Nurgle's Rot. Was that our guard? That was our runner. It was our runner. It's rough. Oh well. We got Griff. How many rerolls do you get with the Mighty Blow Black Orcs? I mean, I haven't looked at it yet. A kind sir, if you scroll up in chat, even if you just showed up, you might still be able to see it. Sorry, I'm trying to alt-tab over to OBS and this pops up. Because it's an OBS browser, I'm just going to close it. No, shoulder is strength. Arm is passing, I think. Yeah, you get 3 rerolls, 2 bench. With that build. With this many star players, we don't need a team. He just spent his last reroll trying to get through our stand firm and failed. Trying to get the witch up to go after Griff. Fails dodge. No more rerolls. Don't think he can catch Griff, so we don't have to score this turn. Do we want another round of KO rolls? We do not. We do not. So we could surf that guy, and he also can't reach the backfield anyway. Doo-doo-doo. All right, we get some punches here. We get some punches. We'll surf this. Let's do that first. Into the crowd he goes. Boop. You'd be scared of 3 reroll, no block. But you have Brawler though. You have Brawler. That's why you're doing it with Black Orcs. Brawler's better than block. It's not true. Oh, dead! Dead elf. 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 Oh, wait. Hold your applause. Apothecary steps forward. He got better. Early reports of his demise were greatly exaggerated. He didn't die at all. I don't think that's a 3 die. It's not. Still the better player to hit. Get this guy out of Surf City. I think I'm just going to meme it and do the Mighty Blow team. You're surprised the meta didn't shift towards more rerolls? It did, and then they put a cap on team value. You actually did see more rerolls at first when Blood Bowl 3 came out. But things settled back down, I think largely because of the team value cap. I think without the team value cap, you'd be seeing a lot more 4 or 5 reroll ball hawk teams. I think the bashing teams don't need that many rerolls, but the teams that want to do cage dives and red die hits on the ball with strip ball type of thing, like your Skavens and your Wood Elves, I think we'd be seeing 4 or 5 rerolls if there was no cap. Did the fans get the SPP when you surf? You just dodged that guy to the ground. He dodged Mighty Blow too. I don't know if Crystal Hunter actually has high reroll count either, because of the team value cap. Because you can't get rid of the reroll. It's a one-way street. Once you add it, you can't get rid of it. If you like, if you could fire the reroll, people would just like when they get to the cap, you start trimming your rerolls back. That'd be an easy play pattern. Surprised you don't see more in NAF? Maybe it has to do with the lower skill sets. Or just the pricing is done like purposely. The tiering is done purposely, so there's kind of like a build with 3 rerolls. That's quite possible too. All right, we got Griff for the ball. He's gonna let us beat up his Mighty Blow again. This time I'll remember to punch the correct direction. Guaranteed I'll remember to punch the correct direction. No doubt about it. But we're tied after halftime. This looks good for us. Oh, free ball to Griff. Ooh, fan interaction. Until the end of the next drive, each of your players who causes a casualty by pushing an opponent into the crowd gains 2 SPP. And who won it? They did. They have 3 cheerleaders. I've won. They beat me 7-4. Well played, opponent. Well played. Man, I've played so many dwarf games hoping to GRIFF-IN-DORF. I gotta say, the GRIFF-IN-DORF experience is everything I hoped it would be. See, we were trying earlier with a team that only had a handful of games. That was the problem. Now I'm using my other dwarf team that was at 10 games already. And I think that's doing the trick. Something's happening! That's me, bro! Thank you for the gift sub. Blake Spear. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Courtesy of That's Me Bro. Clock goes up. Not anymore, it doesn't. Not anymore. Smashy, smashy. Oh boy. Serious injury. It's a Pavlovian response, the clock going up. Pavlov's clock. Just really gang up on this thing. Check for safety. I already hit intern. No safety though. Morgenthorg's pretty good too. I'm focusing my attention on Griff, while Morgenthorg's over here murdering the plus strength guy. I mean, give him a concussion. Somebody, you probably won't fire it. Somebody else will get the pleasure of murdering it. How much were we down by that? We got both Griff and Morg. 600 and something. Griff is 280. Morg is 380. And I think we got a cheerleader too. So we were down 700,000 almost. I'm asking to be down 350. And we waited a little bit. I was getting a little impatient. Asking to be down 350 I think is good because it gives you a bit of buffer. If you just did 300, you're really close to the 280 for Griff. And if you actually get what you're asking for, then you get Cindy too. So your buffer gives you Cindy, and then it'll just get you Griff in like 20% more games or something. Is it worth taking our Rat Ogre for 1 to potential Skaven? I think the Rat Ogre is really solid on Skaven. Like, Tail is great. The fact that he doesn't lose his turn when you roll the 1 on his really stupid-ish check is actually pretty strong. Like, you beat up a line rat and you still get to go murder the thing or surf the thing or, you know, base the ball carrier, whatever you wanted to do with the big guy still gets accomplished. Just sometimes you smash your own player. So I always start my Skaven teams with the Rat Ogre. Like, Rat Ogre is significantly improved over the other big guys because of the Unchanneled Fury or whatever it's called. Get off of my Griff. Whoosh. Where's our Griff going here? Incremental movement, just slowly bumping up here. I could recage right there. Double mark that one. Yeah, let's do that. Boop, 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 and then. Griff on put Morg on that guy. This guy back here. I don't really want to. I don't want to worry about the one that's already behind me. Guy's already double marked. Can't mark the witch. I think I'll just solidify that. We'll try to POW hunt first and fail. Start sending him to the sideline. Would you like to use your dodge skill? I have a tackle skill. I guess we will just mark this guy. After all. Hate the loner skill? Yeah, loner skill sucks. Once we're out of this game, I want to look at the Black Orc build. Sending a message. Be like a protest team too. All the daft people would be like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" And then I just spike it and get the 20% we need to just win through removals. I, 'cause, 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 ' Soul ran a Juggernaut Rat Ogre. He went 4-2-0. Top performer for the US team. Nice. Frenzy Trap. Can I have another reroll, please? Thank you. No. She hasn't fallen yet, but she's stuck on my Mighty Blow. I mean, I'm actually excited about this Black Orc team. I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid it now. Like, I wasn't excited about any of the other teams. I'm sure it's not good. Do not copy it. I love the message it sends too. Like, imagine I make it to the broadcast phase, the top 8, and they have to talk about my team on the stream. Last year, I think they had Andy Dabo and Jimmy Fantastic commentating with Adam Savage, I think it was. And, like, full esports. Like, it was pretty high production.
Oh,
I mean, I think it's happening. I'm pretty sure we're doing it. The biggest thing that's got me is it punishes base all mans, which I didn't think was going to be achievable. Griff potato. Potatoes. Is it really a potato when you have their entire team contained? Probably still a potato. Morgenthor gets this guy back to actually make it not even a potato. Smashy, smashy. Booyah! Second serious injury. Is the Renegade build in my Discord? No. No, I don't think the Renegade build was serious. Like, I like the Black Orc build a lot better. A lot better. You're not stuck with big guys with Loner like we were talking about. Another removal. This is how I'm going to win my Worlds games. We do that with 7 Mighty Blow on the team. Punishing the base all mans. You might want to play the Renegade build. It was half-baked. It was half-baked. I'll show it so you can take a screenshot after this. Got the red die, got the push. Griff is sick. Automatic fend! Let's go, automatic fend. We need to test if Frenzy v Fend actually lets me pick. It needs to. I should submit a bug report about the Stand Firm one too. Because I really liked auto Stand Firm. Technically, it's correct to like let your opponent screw up if Stand Firm is bad, but I like just saving time on the clock. And I actually lose games to time, especially in playoff type situations. So, like, that's not an irrelevant part of the discussion at all. Griff up here on the stalling square. Griff is so good. I was honestly thinking about, like, making a Nurgle team or something. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. And now I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do with myself is play more GRIFF-IN-DORFs. I think I might be a member of Host Gryffindor now. Still the Blitz? Yes. We go Blitz that one instead of just swinging with Dude. Maybe we Blitz like a fail here. Fail here. Just Blitz a fail here with Morg. Not failed. Smashy, smashy. Bonk. Du, du, du. Run away. Does Jump Up Lady actually get to make a play? Not really. Kind of, but not really. Should I give him the stumble? He's not the tackler. Swoosh him. Swoosh. Risky business. I kind of want to let his Witch Elf hit Griff so we can find out if the fend stays on automatic. Oh, we can surf that guy. Well, we can surf that guy and leave the Witch a frenzy hit into Griff. Are we going to do that though? That is a risky play. I think we're going to do that. I guess we pow and then we go murder the witch. Is what a coward would say. Surf's up! Yes, double push. Perfect. Into the crowd he goes. See you later. All right, get him, T-shirt man. Stunned. He's red dyeing him anyway already. That guy in the brawl. All right, let's see if Fend triggers. Oh, yes, free roll, get a push. Aw. Bonk won't trigger Fend either. All right, well, you get a skull. You just end turn. Just let her try again. Well, you have to beat this guy up. I need to test Fend for science. Yeah, let's get Griff's position so he's not heading out of bounds. Right, hit me, witch. Hit me. No! Come on. I need to be in control. I want them to have red dice. fine. They didn't take the bait. I got a SPP for the surf. No, I think it only works for one player. The opponent won it with their 3 cheerleaders. Oh, I think I still have my old YouTube chat up. There hasn't been a YouTube chat. I didn't miss anything. All right, star players report to the front line. Star players report to the front line. Also the loner. Is this part of the Decades run? No, I stopped the Decades. Has been on pause post subathon. I've actually only played like 5 games after in post subathon. Solid defense. So I don't know. I might pick up the Decades again, like if I get bored and need something to do or whatever. But there's a good chance our opponent's done with that team because he didn't do anything on turn 16. But there's a good chance the Decades might go paused until next season, and the next subathon I might finish off the Decades. Because I think I actually want to stream a bunch of the Bazaar when it comes out. So I might do a little mini pivot. Let Blood Bowl simmer. Jam a lot more Blood Bowl games in the new season time. So I don't know what it'll look like when the Bazaar comes out on the 31st. Probably at the very beginning, I might just stream all Bazaar. And then if it's a good game and I'm actually hooked on it, and I want to keep streaming it, I'll probably start weaving in like a game or 2 of Blood Bowl each day. Stay a little bit in Blood Bowl, but that's not enough Blood Bowl to really push the Decades challenge. The whole point of the Decades challenge was like I had lost personal interest in hunting #1 on the ladder, and I needed to keep engaged for 12 hours a day in Blood Bowl. And it did that. It added the drive. Where right now my drive is GRIFF-IN-DORF's. All right, but let's put this aside. 2 things. I want to try that Black Orc Mighty Blow build and see what it looks like. And it was requested to see my Renegades build. Postastis, if you're still there, here's the Renegades build. The Linos I would recommend tweaking. I don't think the Wrestle Lino's correct in particular. Maybe it is. But that's like, I guess what you're more interested in is like what you're purchasing and, you know, the 2-player bench. You got your screenshot? Nice. Okay, now Black Orcs. Did I ever buy the banner? I might have. Mighty Blow for the win. Okay, so exclamation point worlds. What do we have to spend here? We'll just build it from scratch. I'm sure we'll hit the same spot that Kind Sir did. Okay, so we get 1.17. There's not a lot of places to spend it. What is this? This is 1. 1-1. So we cannot afford another reroll from this point. So I guess it's just another Gobbo and a coach. But we could also do the MrPage flavor by doing the cheerleader instead. This is the outsider storming the world's competition, only to likely get wrecked. But I like the idea. It's really not my style of Blood Bowl, so why should I play the team that all you guys play? And honestly, like, it invites so much variance to the party. It does feel like a way for an underdog to take the win. Fun fact, in poker, if you find yourself in the finals of a poker tournament, and you have roughly the same chips as the other player in the finals, if you just go all in every hand without looking, talking about Texas Hold'em, if you just go all in without looking every hand, you have like a 40% chance to win against literally anybody. Like, there's no strategy they can employ to do better than that. So if you got really lucky and just luck-sacked your way to the finals up against Daniel Negreanu, just shove every hand without looking. Because that 40% is going to be better than whatever you would actually get against him. And that feels kind of like what I'm doing here. It's like, all right, you know, if I try to play your guys' game, I'm probably like 20% to win each individual game. Hopefully better than that. But if we just go in here and smash, I might have 45% here, where it's probably like at least 40%. I'm not bad at Blood Bowl itself. It's just a type of Blood Bowl I'm not experienced in. Do you think you could do better, Caution, against Daniel Negreanu? The thing is, if you start looking and only shoving every third hand, is he good enough to be able to abuse that? The whole point of that, like, game theory story is he's hopeless to be 60% to win. Where I think against most people, if you tried, he's more than 60% to win. Significantly more. So the goblins do have a secondary passing. So there is a 4 reroll leader build. But you'd have to drop your block on the troll. That's not worth a reroll. I don't think that's worth a reroll. Oh, you can actually do both? Right, you can do 5 primaries and 2 secondaries. You can do 5 Mighty Blow leader. No, I want 2 Mighty Blow and a sneaky git, I think. Or 1 Mighty Blow, 1 sneaky git. I guess is what you're actually getting. So would I rather Mighty Blow Sneaky Git or 4th reroll? Thinking Goblin Leader is not great, though. Does the Black Orc have secondary? The Black Orc has secondary pass. You can just have a leader Black Orc. Give him the banner. I do have the banner. I don't have the banner. And you can't buy it. With the fist, though. If you drop both bench, you can have the reroll. The reroll is 60k. I don't think you want to drop both bench. Because you are planning to foul, and even when this guy's gone, you're planning to keep foul. I think 3 rerolls is fine. Like, Brawler, it makes this not a 1 in 9 team. Am I submitting this? Is this my team? Did we do the skills right? 7 plus 1 secondary. 1 secondary, 6, 7. No, I think he came up 5k short of getting the 4-3 roll and a one-player bench. Submit! Alright, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. What for worlds? Smash with Flork. Or don't do that. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I'm not going to put all the other teams because they'd split the vote. It's yay or nay. We got 3 for yay. It does feel like the right thing to do as MrPage. Just put that option 3 times. Oh, I did the build wrong? We can't really easily test that. We can make a new team, I guess. Let me build it again. 4 rerolls with 1 bench might be better if it's an option. I'm gonna get Blorks moved up a tier. That would be the way that the NAF would respond to an outsider actually doing well. You are right. Exactly 1.17. I derped the math somewhere. So 4 reroll 1 bench. That does help make the 1 in 9s a little less painful. And you need the rerolls to pick the ball up too. I don't know. They're both surplus from the way I normally play. I would never go 4th reroll on the ladder, and I would very rarely have a double bench at like this team value. Which way is better? How's the vote going? we got one dissenting vote. So far 8 for 1 for play of this. Oh, hey Crystal Hunter, I missed your earlier message that people are replying to. Think it needs more Mighty Blow? I know, right? Leader build 5 reroll. It does mean you can greed reroll instead of brawlering. Like if you get Skull both down and 4 rerolls, you just easily reroll that with a team reroll. Or if you're down to like 2 team rerolls still early in the drive, you probably have to just chance the leader or the brawler. Okay, so let's delete this team and go modify the other team. I hit the cap. You're only allowed 90 teams on your account. I actually have to delete teams like that. Yeah, Kind Sir is the one responsible for getting these guys moved up a tier. Think it's bad unless you're going for most cats in the tourney. Yes, this is definitely not revolutionary. It is correct though. I think it's the right thing for me to do. 100%. And 89% of the viewers agree. Like with the NAF community being so strong against Mighty Blow, I don't know if a 2-player bench is that needed. Oh, this feels right. This feels right. Do, 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 do. Do you think people would still base all mans me? I'll bet you they will. It happens on the ladder. Like orcs will base all man my claw killers. Are we sure 3 Mighty Blow 3 guard isn't better? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, the team values aren't high enough that we're going to get, like, guard locked and not be able to take line hits. Like, I think we can take line hits against anything that's going to be out there. Even Renegades. Renegades might make us throw a hit with the Troll first. Undead might make us take a hit with the Troll first. No, Undead do rookie mummies, right? So we'd be able to punch the guy in the middle and then punch the mummies. So yeah, I don't think guard is doing the right thing. The cheerleader is too much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we should be 1.17. Plus 7 times 20. 140,000 plus 40. So our team value should be... No, I did that math wrong. Oh, I did plus 40. Mine is 40. Plus 40,000. That is still way off. That is still way off. All right, yeah, let's start fresh here. 1, 1, 1. Oh, it's 1, 7. Whoa. Right. Yeah, only 2 ones. That's what I did wrong. Plus 140,000. Plus 40,000. Yeah. 1.3. 1.35. That got us there. Thank you for pointing out that cheerleader, Blake. That I might have derped it. I gotten rejected. I kind of want to play a game with this. Does anyone have a NAF team they want to battle me with? I don't know if there'd be that much to learn from having one game with this, but I kind of wanted to wrap the stream up, but now I'm tempted. Kind sir, you would Bustastus, you too. Oh, you're taking off a kind sir. I'll fight you a Bustastus. Send me a challenge. I don't even know how to challenge somebody. We could join the league. I had a league set up for this stuff, but I'm pretty sure it has lying dormant. Play friendly match. Play online. Yeah, so you just get to pick your opponent here. What are we most afraid of with this team? Like, the lizard team would probably be a bit of a problem. They also don't have any guard, though. The 4 guard werewolves? might be an interesting match. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom while you're loading up Apostastus. Send me a challenge when you get in there. I'll be right back, everybody. We'll do a quick ad break. Meet you back here in 3 minutes for the mightiest game ever. At least mightiest NAF game ever. You're back. The race don't get sidestepped. Nice. Oh, we got a request. Accept. Once we're loading in, I'm going to go fill my drink up. Accept the match. Is it on the bottom? Nope. You gotta go find the black orcs. Mighty blow for the win. We found them. Regular clock rules seems good. I'm ready. I'm gonna fill my drink. Be right back. Do, do, do. All right. What are we fighting? What's a Postastis on here? Oh, goblins. No, those are my goblins. Undead. Reduce, recycle, reanimate. Alright, so there's no inducements in Worlds. Burr, 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 burr. You had a tackle and a Mighty Blow Wraith, which was not the build that I was recommended. Under scrutiny? Who's under scrutiny? Oh, that shouldn't exist. I'm under scrutiny because you didn't get to spend your inducement money. Which is a little unfortunate. Get the most impactful of the of the freaking abilities. Guess I just hide my sneaky git until that goes away. Yeah, it's a half. Automatically sent off. But that won't happen during Worlds. I can save my formation. Head start for Worlds. Goblin box. I don't think you can copy the formations yet, but I think they do want to add that to the templates. I think that was in the patch notes. The templates were new this season, and the formations don't yet get copied with the template. Cosmetics and names and stuff don't get copied either. I don't know how much they're going to add, but they did. I think they did want to add more. So much Mighty Blow. The bad thing about this team, if I pick this team, is I don't have many reps on Blackworks, and grab gameplay is significantly different. So, like, my autopilot is not going to do especially well, particularly with the grab. But if I do submit this team, we might have to make a Blackwork team for the ladder. And that might be what I just play for the next couple days. Or I guess, honestly, just practicing some NAF games is a good idea. Timeout. -1 turn. Maybe we got a Sprint Ghoul, Blodge Ghoul, Mighty Blow Tackle Wraiths, or Whites, Guard Mummy, a Rookie Mummy, and a Wrestle Ghoul. And only 3 ghouls. Skulls to start. Reroll fixed it. It's a pow. It's a stun, not dead. One in 9. They had 4 rerolls. It's like us. They burned through 2 of them with the mummy hits, though. Roll tanks it. Oh, we get to Mighty Blow a ghoul. Oh, maybe not. Maybe yes. We might get to hit this guy. Probably not. But I mean, we get to red dye him. We might be able to use the blitz to get the assist squares. But even blitz it with the troll. Okay, we don't. Man, they're slow. 4 movement. Not used to 4 movement on my biggins. They're going to be able to blitz a gobbo. But there's no point in protecting any gobbo. I find myself thinking about the foul. We're not allowed to foul. We are under scrutiny. Don't get too murdered. Kapow, nice. Kapow, nice. Nice, smash the ghoul. Using Mighty Blow. Best skill of the game. Mighty Blow. War. Alright, we're playing this team. It must be done. See you later, kite sir. Du, 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 du. Die. One push. Gets his tackler loose. But the blitz is used, so it's not blitzing us. Oh, leaves his Mighty Blow on my Mighty Blow. Hard to leave it on anything good other than the Mighty Blow. You throw 2 guard? Well, I mean, you could try to make this team more strategically sound. You can't make it better, though. At what it's trying to do, 7 Mighty Blow is optimal. Actually, there is a build where you get a Mighty Blow on a Goblin, too. But Sneaky Git is kind of Mighty Blow for Goblin. Do I ever get to punch the ball carrier here? Does the Goblin ever get to punch that? I guess is the question. I think it is there. We even get this Goblin to go mark the tackler. Yeah, I think this is a 2-die on the ball. Oh. Both down, both down. Reroll. Push, push. Grab him out of the way. We have to one die this guy now, but the play is still alive. Keep the other one to recover the ball. Yeah, if we go here to assist, we lose the hit on the ball. Die push does not cut it. I think it's worth a reroll. It's a repush. We'll blitz it just to get onto the cool. Smash. Yeah, having all the strength against all the 3 strength players that are likely really good in NAF, I think I'm going to enjoy. Do the Renegade linemen have strength access? No, they don't. We tried a Renegade build, it was just a slew of general skills, which was very unimpressive. I think the corn linos have strength access. We need corn. he used the both down to spite us. Best skill of the game, block. Both down again. I'm a dodge out square. What's not used? One die with the ball. Gets a push. My black orcs are slow, so like it's not like this guy's gonna be able to go hunt that. Oh, this guy might be able to hunt that. Doubled zombie dodge foul. Bold move. He eats it and explodes. Fails to regenerate. Okay, so we need to get a guy in here. Which I guess means we have to hit with the big guy. Do get a lot of punches here. Casabar smash! I didn't name the players, but we all know this is going to be Casabar. Smash! Good, good. Now, do we smash the ball, or do we want to be able to take them both down there? There's so many hits. I think I take the other hits first. Or the Mighty Blow team. The Mighty Blow team swings. Ooh, grab. See, it's going to take me, like, breaking the grab muscle memory is going to take some work. Where do we even want to drop them here? We drop them there. There's both down hiding back there. I almost clicked it like pro, but it automatically picks the both down. I guess we want to be able to try the pickup too. Doing the other hits first is kind of important. Smashy, smashy. Yeah, do we just take the both down there? I think so. I challenge you to a duel. There's a draw. Oh, we get a hell of a bounce. Oh, the ball goes into Casimar's purview. You'd be offended if the big guy was anybody other than Casimar. No, this feels good. This is it. This is the team we're playing. This is the Blood Bowl I want to be playing. We are the team that ignored tackle though for the Dark Elves to dominate with. Dominate against. Oh, no worries, Postasis. You can hang out in chat too. This is not a serious game. Right? I'm sad to hear you're not feeling well because I'm feeling like this is the right pick. And if you're feeling like you didn't play this game well, maybe this isn't the right pick. Just brawler this? No. This is why we brought 17 rerolls. Let's go for a jiggle. Right, jiggle screwed me. So we can get a chain push here. Push failed. Oh, we can get another jiggle out of it though. Be free, ball. Be free. Oh, the goblins got it. One of the gobos caught it. Let's go. Guy tagged. Oh, this guy needed help. Shoot. One die, push. No, setting up the surf. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of grab gameplay I'm going to have to get used to. If I submit this team, we might make a Black Orc team for the ladder. or put this team on the NAF ladder. Might be able to figure that out. One die pow. Off the out of Surf City there. This blitz is going to get him a 2 die. And a tackle smash. Two die on the ball. Instead of putting the second goblin up here, the second goblin should have just covered the tackler over here, I think. We wouldn't have left the chain push. We lose our free ball. But pretty tough for that ghoul to make it to the ball. Leap over prone. One die pow, also good. Double stun. Did thick skull matter? No. 3 to 2 on the injury rolls. Let's get that covered. Oh, that was a bad follow-up. We lost the other hit. Oops. That guy failed to regenerate, though. Oh, man, grab. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on my grab tuition. Grab-based intuition. We have no blitz here. Grab is nice here, too. Push was not devastating. Okay, just gets a 1 die, so we'll try to scoop the ball up. Yoink. 1 die this ghoul back deeper into the pocket. Yeah, I'm playing this team. Yeah, might make a Black Orc team after to play on the ladder tomorrow. Go Mighty Blow first to try to mimic this. Take a little while to get it built up to mimic it, but I don't really need to practice using Mighty Blow. I need to practice the grab. It might actually be more valid to practice at lower team value. We're not dependent on the Mighty Blow. We'll get more chances to set up surfs and stuff. Man, the GRIFF-IN-DORFs are real fun, though. Doing our homework. Post GRIFF-IN-DORF feels better. Dude. Well, I guess we maybe apothecary that? No, not at the end of the drive. Save it for a badly hurt. Or a KO at the start of the next drive. That guy can dodge hit me. Skeleton power. Sprint man goes. Would have missed his blitz too. You get a push. We both neglected to blitz. I just stood my guys up. One of my guys that stood up should have blitzed. Can we stall? I actually do want 2 KO rolls. I don't think we want to stall. We do want the bonus punches, though. With Cassiper. Nice. Reed gets a KO on the tackle. Particularly nice KO. We immediately go for the double KO rolls. Maybe we were supposed to stall after KOing him. World Forge event tomorrow, yeah. New Eldar cards. When's the tournament? I have to have my deck submitted and approved by the end of day tomorrow. So I'm going to submit it after the stream. After this game. We did not get our KO. They did get theirs. Guess that's why we set up double KO rolls. We could actually have a throw teammate touchdown. Let's not set up like cowards. Set up like champions. Yes, he's got so many things he can throw. Reasonably hard to one turn against too, with the sprint dude. We worked through their bench. Dak, you thought this was Blood Bowl? You have to have my team submitted. I've played a lot more Magic tournaments than Blood Bowl tournaments. The stake forward gives him a blitz into one of my guys, but it gives me a blitz into one of his guys on my turn 8. And it also unlocks the ability to score again with the launch teammate. Nobody in the back. Oh, it's a blitz. Oh, we get to throw teammate blitz. Oh. I only get to move 5 guys. Let's not get overexcited. Gobbo. It's not far enough. The goblin doesn't particularly matter. Use the blitz on his mighty blow. Whoosh. Throw teammate. Snick, snick. Get ready to fly. Yoink. Fire. Look at him fly. What a landing. Let's go, snick, stick. I like how it picks him, too, for the next action. Is in range of these jerks, though. That is a problem. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Nope, we tripped. No, we don't get the dodge reroll. All right, should have done 2 go for it. Oh, we caught the ball, though. We caught the ball. No dodge on blitz. Let's go for an attack. Ah, needed the tackle. But if that skull was on the go for it, it would also fail. He could have 3-died. Yeah, a little hasty. The two whites could have gone back. Needed a 3-die. You get to pin me now. We will have a reroll for this escape, though. It was a heck of a flying goblin. Do, 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 do. Does throwing another goblin back there help me in any way? I don't think it does. If we were skinks, we'd be able to help more. But if we were sources, we wouldn't have all this mighty blow and grab. Brawler. We just go for the touchdown. Don't worry about the bonus punches. We can 3-die this guy. Mashy smashy. Don't think there's a 2-die blitz. Thrilled with, though. Just go for the escape. We need the reroll of the first one. No! Thick Skull kept us around. Stunned ourselves. Yeah, the World's Tournament, I think it's on the little help article. Yeah. Does this have the dates? Yeah. Round 1 starts October 27th. Just 4 days away. And it's done similar to playoffs with like a game a week for a while. And then the quarterfinals forward get run as like an esport. So it'll be a game each day with I believe coverage on Twitch. Yeah, I think this is the team I'm playing at Worlds. We're practicing against Apostastis' undead team. This feels like the most MrPage team we can play. 7 Mighty Blow. Got a nice ring to it. And it kind of is we. We did a vote. We did a vote. You weren't wrong to say we. My KO didn't come back. We do have a bench, but we're short one of the strength units. It's definitely in my wheelhouse. Like, I'm worried that NAP is just going to be a base all man's fest, and I hate that. Bonk. Gasabar smash! Brawler. Blitz that, but I kind of want to blitz the mummy. We're not going to get a very good foul. Foul skeleton. Just use this guy as the assist. Brawler? No brawler on Blitz. Good luck, Goblin. Sucks to be you. We got our pickup. He'll be fine. He is. Swoosh! Look at him go. I'm streaming later today than I did during the subathon. I wonder if tomorrow's stream we should just play Warforge. It does sound pretty fun. The new set coming out. There's Twitch drops coming, but not with the launch of the new set. The Twitch drops are after the new set comes out. So there's like a 2-week period here, I think, where the cards are getting unlocked by the community and you can earn them at the same time. So alongside the regular in-game currencies, you get a special token for the event, Ash or something like that. And then you, as the community unlocks more and more Ash, more of the new cards get unlocked in the store. And you can spend your Ash in the store to get the new cards. It's a pretty novel way to get the new cards handed out. And it sounds like it's free? That seems strange that it would be free, but it sounds like it's free. Like Hearthstone does mini expansions, but you have to buy them. Like, so it's like $15 and you get all the new cards. This is the way Hearthstone does it. Did it years ago. Who knows what they do these days? What are we blitzing here? This jerk. We could big guy v big guy. I kind of like big guy v big guy. Ball's fine where it is for now. Gazabar smash! The big guy being my only block on the team makes me weirdly want to swing with it a lot. Counting the ghoul movement, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 go to hit there. So I guess we go here. Grab to here. We're chaining the retries. Shift back away from the play. Badly hurt. Let's go. We're going to foul the mummy with him. Actually, we have a bigger foul on this jerk. This jerk's a bigger problem. Stompy, stompy. Ah, come on, ref. You're not biased anymore, are you? Oh, 1 reroll 6. Ah, epic argument. He misheard me at first. I said, you're not biased anymore. Pretty good stun there on the foul, too. Keep the tackler out of the play for a bit. Yeah, bullying all these 3-strength guys with the 4-strength guys is nice. I like this team. And the throw teammate touchdown. We almost got it with the blitz on turn 8. Late stream, latest stream in a while. I streamed earlier today too. Took a break. A stream in 2 parts. Red dice skull. Reroll, still a skull. Red dice skull into a bludge guy is pretty satisfying. He's mashy. Honk. Blitzing with the back one. Grab gives you a lot of retries. I'm thrilled about pushing him up to here. Read it. Yeah. Stop the tackler again. Let's go tag it. Should you run 10 strength 4s for your next Blood Bowl 2 mixed team? Can't quite get up to 11? There must be a team with like lizards mixed with orcs. That would get you up to 10 strength 4s. Or mixed with chaos, or mixed with Nurgle. Vampires? But only having one thrall for 6 vampires sounds scary. Oh, lizards and tomb guardians. Camry plus lizards. That would be a strong team. Wait, was I in range to score? It's gone up a touchdown. Smash! Oh, the mummy down. Yeah, this is the right team. This is the right team. This is exactly how I want to win my Worlds games. Or failed regen. I haven't been counting, but I've just been enjoying the smashing. Smash! Another one down. Wait till you get a super combo. No, this is World's practice crap. This is a resurrection team. I think this is the team I'm taking to Worlds. 7 Mighty Blow Black Orcs. Punch with that radioactive fist. I didn't even set up all the cosmetics yet. Gonna be up first round. It's a group stage. Top 2 of the 4-player group move on. I think I can navigate that phase. Gonna get guard blocked? Nah, we're strong enough. Look, we got a big boy here. No, this is the team for MrPage. I don't think anyone else should play this team, and I should definitely play this team. Me playing this team is setting such protest team. The culmination of a year's worth of Blood Bowl ladder play should not be dirtily little 1.28 team value teams. This is the closest I could get to ladder. Get in the division with all the Dark Elves. Boo. Hopefully we can surf them. And stomp on them. Oh, 3-0 coming. Ye of little faith. It'll be epic as I kill all of my opponents. I'll win the hearts and minds of the people. Man, if I want to make the top 8, so they have to talk about this team on the esports broadcast. But all of my opponents are going to be used to NAF stuff, right? Most of my opponents are. There'll be other online grinders who are a fish out of water too, but I'm going to be outclassed. So I'm just playing a high variance strategy. Conceding that, yeah, we're not 50% to win any game, but we get the variance on our side. We'll be reasonably favored to win most games. Like I'll salvage enough win percentage this way, I think. Where if I just ran that Dark Elf team and don't really know what I'm doing, I'll get outplayed by the tabletop tournament folk. And some of the tabletop tournament folk, if they don't play a ton of online, like half of the people qualified through all these little invitational tournaments and stuff. Those people might not be used to playing against 7 Mighty Blow. If only we could play ogres. If only we could play ogres. Our KO stayed out again. Who should be the ball carrier on that team? Probably a skink. Skinks are pretty good. You like the time that Rick took a 6-block ogre team to Blood Bowl 2 tournament and son of a bitch won? Nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like ogres in the best hand probably aren't favored, but ogres in the worst hands are pretty close to ogres in the best hands. Oh, Apostastis, do I want to play it out? Yeah, you can concede. That's fine. No, we don't need to finish. It's decided. I think without progression, then concessions just make sense in a 1v1 game. The only reason why the 24% concede rate is a problem in Blood Bowl 3 is because of the SPP gains. There's also the sub-problem of there's not enough attrition. Like, the game doesn't have the attrition it's designed to have because people concede as soon as they start losing or when the apothecary's gone. So they're not losing their players at the prescribed rate. See you later, Architect. Iron Man. Iron Man. do. Concede should force an injury on a random unit. Tabletop already has a rule. Anyone who's leveled up, I think if anything that's got 2 skills or 3 skills or more, has a 50-50 shot of quitting your team in shame when you concede. Now, the danger of putting that online is that is also going to get imposed on somebody whose computer crashes. Which, it sucks to get collateral damage, but the concede rate is just so high. You might have to do it. If you had double MVP and you actually get to pick a touchdown too. That Iron Man died? No, I gave Iron Man to the wrong one. Just will apothecary it. Apothecary that KO. Not dead. It's important to do not dead there because you'd actually get the zombie. It's tempting to meme the dead. I think you're right though, Crab. They could also just sweeten the pot. if you got to assign a touchdown, there's a chance that the concede rate wouldn't be a problem anymore. Not from the major sense. Like the biggest problem, like the thing that's driving people away from Blood Bowl is the fact that the high concede rate makes it hard to level your team up, and you feel robbed, especially when they concede right before you score on a rare piece. He dead? He live. Roller coaster. Get a buddy. You get a buddy. You get a buddy. You get more buddies. You get all the buddies. Yeah, this is exactly how I want to win my Worlds games. I don't want to finesse a one turn, subtly barely win. Well, I think if you make people happy to get conceded to, you don't need to punish concessions at all anymore. They don't need to be taboo. My favorite solution is the AI taking over, because then, like, if your computer crashed and you're rebooting, like, you could just reconnect and take back over for the AI. But their AI is, like, literally incompetent now. It should just be bad. It should be bad. It shouldn't be correct for, like, anyone who's played 10 games or more to hand the reins over to the AI. So it should actually, like, the AI in this game should be bad, but it should be competent. Like when I played the test realm, I played a game and the AI failed his pickup, and then on the next turn he just ignored the ball and ran that guy forward anyway, and there was just literally abandoned the ball in the backfield. Like, like that is not competent. That is clearly like erroneous. I'd be okay if the AI like barely understood caging. But it shouldn't be clicking skulls when you're offered a push and a skull. And like getting butthurt when it failed to pick up and just ignoring the ball. The ball hurt him and he ran away in fear. Ooh, that's a nice team, Vienna. Yeah, the Blood Bowl 2 AI is better. I think the Blood Bowl 3 AI is just bugged, right? Like, there's just something wrong with it. Assume there's a surf here. The surf might be fading away. Double go for it, surf. Yeah, I guess we do that. Top field stuff doesn't matter. We got 3 rerolls for this. Let's see how many we can spend. 1. Just 1! Into the crowd he goes. But I think the AI taking over is by far the best because it lets the player who doesn't want to play Blood Bowl anymore leave and has no negative impact on the other player. It in fact has a positive impact. You now get to farm the AI if you want. And you should be given the option to just leave. Like take the free win. GG. So the negative effect from the AI taking over would be the ladder would be a little more powerful SPP wise than it should be. I think that's probably the best case scenario. Add this game to the 24. The 24 is not a problem, in my opinion, in Resurrection mode. Resurrection mode is much more like a StarCraft game or a Magic the Gathering game, where once the winner is clear, it's actually polite to concede. But I think in Resurrection, it totally flips the table there, and you get to concedes are fine and can be and like in StarCraft, it's rude to not concede. If you make your opponent kill all your buildings, you're a jerk. And I think the Blood Bowl would kind of get that way if it was enjoyed in Resurrection mode. Yeah, GG Apostastis, GG. Couple mistakes early on. Yeah, it's tough to play a 100% clean game. Yeah, the regen roll's all just failing. Like that many removals. Like that's how lucky I want to get to win Worlds too. So I think I'm gonna play this team. Like conceding being an agreed upon option. That would be a fine addition. If you just like could offer the concession to your opponent and they can just accept it. Like that would, like probably a good chunk of the current concedes would actually go through. Like if you offered the concession and I'm like, no, I score on my source, and then you offer the concession, I'd be like, sure. And like people would actually learn to wait to offer the concession until after that touchdown is taken. No fouling prayer threw you off? That was for you. That was just for you. That screwed me over. Unless I read it wrong. I think that only affects one of us, and you're the one who won it. Yeah, you won it because that was from inducements. That was from inducements. What if the opponent kills one of your players when the AI is playing it? Then he's dead. Because you shouldn't be able to concede to protect your team. That's not the way Blood Bowl works. Like one of my problems with concessions that most of the community doesn't share is that the equilibrium point for how strong your team gets is artificially high. Like my Chaos team this season and my Orc team both kind of died. Right? Where are they? I guess I could probably find them on the ladder quicker. So like my Chaos and my Orcs, which used to be both in the top 10, one of them floated back up there because other people lost trying to climb higher. Well, like this team, I've played nearly 100 games on this team, I think, and it has gone past the equilibrium point. Like I ran into a couple Nurgle kill teams and we lost a very high level warrior. This warrior died forever ago. It took me ages to get him leveled again. And then like we had a couple goats that were pretty high level, and then I just started randoming because we were at the team value cap. But point being, like Blood Bowl should not have the teams just level up to infinity. Once you get players that have like 80, 90 SPP on them, you hit the point where you're actually expecting to lose more SPP than gain as you play games. So like if a player dies every 4 games, then mathematically speaking, like you're shedding like a quarter of the average of your player's SPP each game, and then you're going to gain like 10 to 20. So you do actually hit an equilibrium point. And when people concede when their apothecary is gone, they're artificially avoiding facing the attrition that they should be facing. So the Infinity Bowl gets worse with the concede problem because the teams are stronger than they should be. So this team, like past its prime, the players still alive have all over leveled. We have a bunch of armor, which isn't efficient. We have a whole bunch of randoms in ridiculous ways just to keep the team value low. And this team passed its prime like 30 games ago. And my orc team is similar. My orc team. I think we can probably find it this way the quickest. And my orcs have the same problem. Both of the teams lost one of their 4 players. Ooh, we're still number 1 orc. One of the 4 strength players, 2 of the 4 strength players died on both teams. This team got nurgled as well. So the big problem is it's just so hard to level these guys. Like, they take line hits, so they end up dying quite often, and then you can't get touchdowns on them. And we just realistically do not expect this team to redevelop these players to catch up, because you're going to lose another player before they catch up, like, because that's just the natural attrition rate. But if you're willing to just concede as soon as your apothecary's gone, then maybe you would be able to rebuild this team. When I think of the Blackworks, I'm definitely playing them. I enjoyed that game a lot. It's definitely my style. So I think the AI taking over when you concede, you should be stuck with your team dying. Because that's just the, like, when you spin into Nurgle, they should be killing like half a player on average or whatever. And like, if you don't think that should be part of the game, like, I probably agree. If you were going to make a competitor to Blood Bowl, you probably don't need permadeath. Like, World of Warcraft taught us that lesson. The MMOs were brutal on death. Like, you'd lose all your items, you'd have to do a corpse run and try to get your items back. You'd lose like an entire level worth of experience every time you died. Like, they were brutal on death. And then World of Warcraft came along and made it so you're inconvenienced with a corpse run. You just have to, you resurrected a graveyard and you have to do a ghost run back to your corpse, and then you just hit resurrect, and all. You didn't lose any experience, you didn't lose any of your gear. And at the time, people were like, oh, World of Warcraft's a Care Bear MMO, it'll never take off, it's awful. And it ended up being the most successful MMO ever by far. I think World of Warcraft, Blood Bowl could learn the lesson from that, and you could probably compete with Blood Bowl and not have permadeath. But you would also need to have some other way of capping the strength of teams. So you would probably like capturing the development, I think, is important, but you probably need to cap somehow. So you could do, you would have to do a lot different with leveling up if you're going to get rid of permadeath. And you probably do it the same way MMOs do, like their PvP, right? Like, and that is, you don't really balance around the pre-level cap. You balance around the level cap. Why don't you just have the real Blood Bowl rules? I don't. I think the big reason not to have that is because of hardware failures. So, like, if you didn't concede, but your internet went out, now we delete your team, basically. So it sucks to be that harsh on people. So if the AI takes over, then you have time to reboot your computer and you can get back in after the AI played for one game. What you could do, though, is give everyone, like, you get 3 concedes per season. And once those are gone, then we apply the tabletop rules. I think that would work well. Because then, like, if you're going to strategically concede 3 times, then, like, that's your own fault if then your internet goes out. Like, you know, you put that on yourself. It would still suck a lot, though. Like, Sky Blue Monty hit that in Blood Bowl 2. Blood Bowl 2 did that. You got 5 concedes. Your 6th concession kicked you out of the ladder for the season. And Sky Blue Monty, I think, used 2 or 3 concessions strategically or just to get out of the game. And then Australia was going through the horrible power blackouts. And he ended up just getting booted out of a season. Player retirement. The problem with player retirement and redraft is it crushes the whole, like, MMO leveling up a sweet team feeling. Like, this team is still pretty sick looking. There's a lot of skills here. And for me, that was like one of the big hooks that got me like addicted to Blood Bowl, was dreaming about making a better and better team. And I'm talking like in the first 10, 20, 30 games. And then, like, I didn't really get tired of it. A lot of people do. But building up monster teams is fun. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da. All right, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wrap the stream up. Before I go to bed, I have to submit my team, which I'm going to officially not announce. So nobody can snipe my Black Orcs with 7 Mighty Blow. I don't even know what you do to counter my team. Orc Elves. You ban people all the time that blame their internet in Blood Bowl 2? Yeah, because you have to treat an internet disconnect the same as a concession, because otherwise you can just turn your modem off or disable it in Windows. Like, you can fake the internet going out trivially. Everyone just all clock shows. All right, I'm rolling the credits. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Short credits for the second stream. Blake, thank you for the sub. Wait, that was a gift sub. Right. And it's not even my activity feed. What's wrong with my activity feed? What's the gift sub from? No! I don't remember. Thank you, whoever you were. It's not in my feed. Oh, I'm a jerk. That's me, bro! It was That's Me, bro! I remembered. If you're still there, thank you, That's Me, bro. Is there anybody to raid this late? There is. Send you all over to Ajax. See what Ajax is up to. Skaven? Ooh, that'll be fun. All right, have a great night, everybody. The raid is charging up. See you tomorrow. Probably for the Warforge. Kind of hyped for the Warforge. Maybe a little Blood Bowl. Maybe a little mix. We'll find out tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.